Hi everyone, this is Calvin from Costless Express. Sorry I couldn't be there, but I wanted to take 5 minutes to talk to you about the things that were successful for us in our growth over the last couple of years. We've been growing at strong double digits. So I'm going to take the 5 minutes to talk about 5 topics and 5 books, or at least 5 books, that I think really helped transform our company. So let's jump into it. The first thing that really helped us was our culture. We really focused on our culture and getting the right people on the bus, getting the right people in the right seats, and getting the wrong people off the bus. Of course, that's from Jim Collins' book, Good to Great. Everybody obviously would have read that, I would hope, by now. But I'm going to give you another book that really helped us out, and it's a book called Tribal Leadership by Dave Logan. And if you have that read, you'll really see how you can get your culture together and get them marching in the same direction, and how you can be a great leader yourself. So all the books that I recommend are going to be up on my LinkedIn page, and you can check those out. So under culture, we really focused on our core values and our mission and our purpose. One of the things that came out of asking our employees was, do you want a raise? Do you want better medical and dental? And what they said was they wanted free food at work. So that's what we do. We give them free breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I have to say, I didn't think it was that important, but even to me, I love it. Enough said. I only got 5 minutes, so I got to keep going. So number 2 would be to measure and systematize everything. We spent a lot of time over the last couple of years just really driving deep inside our own business, and we have less meetings now, but we get more done. We have every Friday what we call an all brains meeting. All our managers come together, we set goals, we hold each other accountable. It's an hour long, in and out, and we're done until next week, and you show up and you better have that stuff done. So a lot less time talking, a lot more stuff doing. We also have something every month or two called a sweatbox meeting. And what that is, really quickly, is imagine taking all your staff, putting them in a room, and pretending everybody's been fired and they're all individual stockholders in a brand new company. And you walk through the company start to finish and come up with all new policies and procedures. And it's really laughable to see some of the stuff that you developed in the past, and how if you started a company from scratch, how it would be the most ridiculous thing that you would invent from start. So I highly recommend that. We hired 8 new people in the last year. 3 of those are middle management, and actually that's really made a big difference for us, because every person in our company now has somebody to go to if they have a problem, and that was important too. We're only about 30-40 employees, and a lot of times you get departments of people that really don't have a lot of strong management. So we looked at that, and that was important to us, to make sure that everybody was happy at work and had somebody to go to get the guidance they needed to move forward. Of course, we focused heavily on retention and on resurrection of our dead customers. We didn't really go after a lot of brand new business. Again, you can get a lot more from existing customers than you can from acquiring new ones. So we attacked those areas very, very hard. The book that I'm going to give you that would be a takeaway for you would be E-Myth by Michael Gerber. I've had this since 1996 when I first started. Great read if you haven't read it. Just imagine systematizing everything. McDonald's making the hamburger, pickle goes on top, and the bun goes on next. It applies to every business. Okay, number 3 would be for us being remarkable. And that's important nowadays. I love the word remarkable, and what it means to me is that people are talking about you, and you have to give them access to you. You have to be wide open nowadays in a digital information highway, and there's so many ways that you can communicate with your customer through YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, on your website. I write my own blog, Calvin's Corner. Gets me a ton of doors open for me. Do your press release. Word of mouth obviously is important. Social causes, environmental causes. Do guerrilla street marketing, and flyers and catalogs and faxes and stuff. I don't know. They just don't have the same traction. Customers really want to know about you and your employees and what your business is doing. So that would be the takeaway there. So anybody that went to CIS, David Noir wrote a great series. You could have picked them up right off the chair if you went and saw them. and it was all about how to really dive deep into LinkedIn and Twitter and stuff like that. Suggest getting a hold of that guy. So number 4 is wowing your customers, giving them an experience they can't find anywhere else. You know, we all know that. But really spend your time on that. Be outrageous. Be positively outrageous. So I got a book for you on that one too. Positively Outrageous Service by T. Scott Gross. It'll be up on my LinkedIn. It's a pretty old book, but I think it's been republished again. Tons of great ideas, but just have a marketing committee. You guys come up with some crazy stuff. Customers love it. And then put it on your Twitter and your LinkedIn and do YouTube videos about it, and it'd be great. And finally, running out of time here is, build your business backwards. There's a great book. I don't have a copy of it actually. It's called The Service Profit Chain. And really what it says is build a strong culture, have great employees, and just pamper your customers, and finally the profits will come. Do it in reverse, and you'll see that that's where you're going to get your growth from. So that in a nutshell, I think I'm a little over 5 minutes, but anyways, I hope that was valuable to you, and you guys have a great conference. Bye-bye.